Let's see what's going to come out here for you today, my lovely Libras, in your daily message. Let's see what's going to come out here. Well, the two cards that came out were Justice and the Four of Pentacles. Definitely holding on to a desire for justice. I'm also getting you're wanting to protect yourself here. What is that about? What is this about? You're definitely holding on to something very tightly, very like, this almost feels like obsession, like I have to have this. No, you don't. Oof, no, you don't. This energy that's surrounding this feeling of I have to have this is very negative. It's not good. It's not good for you. It's not good for the people around you. And I am getting strongly, it is about karma. A desire to see someone burn, to go down for what they've done to you. You got, please, 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 whatever you do, find a way to release that energy, because that will never do anything but hurt you. Do not do that to yourself. If you continue down that road, you're going to be stuck in negativity for until there's revenge. Until you think that justice has been served. And that may never, ever happen. You could die holding on to these negative feelings here. And the only person losing is you. If that other person has moved out of your life, moved on, guess what? They're not giving you 2 minutes thought. Oh my goodness. Please. Oh my gosh. Don't do that to yourself. I just had a conversation about this very thing, that when we hang on to the anger at what other people have done to us, no matter how unjust, how wrong, how terrible, how horrible, whatever it is, when we hang on to the anger or energy, negative energy surrounding that situation, we are the only one hurting, and we're hurting ourselves. Like I said, that person has probably moved on. They're not even giving you another thought. Why are you wasting your energy? Let the powers that be dole out the karma, because it's not your job. I don't think G-O-D is at the end of your name, okay? I don't think those initials or letters or anything like that are at the end of your name. So that's not your job. Your job is to find the balance within your own life, to find your own stability. What makes you happy? Don't worry about other people. And if somebody's done something horrible to you, they'll let G-O-D take care of it. Let the person who's qualified to take care of it take care of it. All right, so please don't be the person that's hanging on to a grudge, looking for karma, looking for revenge. That will never serve you. It will never work out in your favor, okay? And the sooner you can let yourself find peace and move away from whatever the situation was, the happier you will be, the sooner, okay? The sooner you will be happier. All right, let's go ahead and see what else is going on here. Now, I am getting another side message here that most of you actually are not in that energy, that is for a couple of specific people. If that's you, again, my heart goes out to you. Been there, done that. I think every one of us as a human being gets to a point where we want revenge and want to see karma doled out to somebody. But we just can't do that. We outgrow that energy. But the rest of you here, the others who are not in that phase, you are very stable. You're feeling very harmonious. You're feeling very comfortable. You feel like everything's good, and you kind of want to just hang on to that feeling. You're going to milk it for everything that you have. You're going to find the peace and stay in that energy as long as you possibly can. All right, let's see what else is going to come out here for you. And you can ask the other members of this community about holding on to that and wanting to see that revenge happen, see karma doled out. And those people who have found a way to move past that, they will tell you. And I've heard it from members of this community as well. that they're much happier once they've just let that situation go, okay? They're no longer looking or seeking revenge. You know, karma, yeah, if it happens, that'll be great, but they're not focused on that. Set yourself free. Set yourself free from whatever the situation is. And if you don't have a situation, you're very happy. You are feeling at peace. You're trying to maintain that energy of lightness, of not having the responsibilities in your life right now. It's so weird getting the two messages like this. So my focus from this point forward, if Spirit will allow me, and I'm asking permission here, to focus on the good message here. I mean, it's all good, but the positivity, the happiness, the joy that you're feeling right now, the harmony with yourself and your environment. Spirit gives the messages as Spirit wants the messages to come out. So let's see what's on your mind, my loves. What do we have here? I saw the Three of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles, and your card that came out is the Hierophant, rising above it, elevating. Look at you laughing here as the Hierophant. You're happy again. That's what you want to focus on. You feel good. You feel righteous. You feel elevated. You feel awakened, aware, and good. You feel good and happy. I love this. Love it. All right, I'm using the Light Seers Tarot deck today. This is the smaller, not mini, but it's smaller. All right, let's see what the foundation here is. Ten of Wands, you put some burden behind you. Whoever is out there feeling good, feeling balanced, feeling harmonious, good for you. I'm so happy for you. The trials, the tribulations, the work, the struggles, it's all behind you. Okay, you've put it behind you. You've learned your lessons. You've moved forward. You've got the wind at your back at this point. Beautiful. All right, let's see what else we've got going on here. This is your immediate future. The Empress energy here. Owning your own Empress energy. That's what this channel is about. It's owning that feeling of belonging, of knowledge, of understanding, connection between yourself, your world, your universe. Feeling the rightness of everything. Now, this could be about you creating, birthing, starting something new. But it definitely feels more like feeling the connection. You're still milking this for every moment that you can. Maybe you're starting a new practice here. Some of you are starting a new practice, a new wellness practice, a new meditation, I'm getting images of someone sitting in the woods next to a small pond of water or even a bowl of water that you may have brought with you, and just meditating, reconnecting with nature, feeling the wind around you, feeling the sun, feeling and hearing the birds, the leaves and trees rustling, really connecting to everything that's surrounding you. Your heartbeat is beating in time with maybe the wind or the pulse of the earth. I'm going to be drawing you a starseed card here. So let me grab those. All right. Let's go ahead and see what else is going to come out here for you. In your past influences, the Six of Swords. Moving on, moving away, making life easier. Heeding the messages that you've been given. And those are synchronicities that I'm hearing. The messages that you've been hearing, receiving, it's not just spirit. It's your own subconscious has been percolating things and tickling things in your brain going, hey, do you see this connection? Hey, do you see how that could help this? Or if you let go of that, this will work. Oh my gosh. So it's almost like you're half awake, half asleep, and somebody's talking to you and giving you information and you're processing it. You're putting it to good use while you're sleeping. And I'm telling you, that is absolutely amazing. It's kind of like self-hypnosis where you listen to something like learning Spanish, which I'm doing. I have found that if I repeat my words as I'm falling asleep, that my dreams tend to be about speaking with people in Spanish. And I understand what they're saying. So when I wake up, I actually have learned, I think it was 62 new words in 2 days. 62 new words in 2 days. So there is something about this being connected and in tune and gaining the biggest amount of information you could possibly gain in a peaceful state. This is the receptivity, the connection, the putting it all together. Beautiful. On the bottom of the deck, I just noticed the Knight of Swords rushing to get on his motorcycle and head into something. Let's see what that might be. How do you view yourself handling this new energy, this new understanding, this new whatever it is that you are already enjoying? What's going to happen here? How do you view yourself now? How will you view yourself in this situation? 3 of Pentacles. I do want to take a peek at this. Okay, the Ace of Wands just kind of stuck out there. So there's a little bit of, with this 3 of Pentacles, you see yourself working well with others, playing nice, everything feels good, building something, creating something here. There will be moments where it's like it slows down, but then the rhythm picks back up. There is no stopping here. Even when we think you're stopped, things are still progressing, I'm hearing. With this Ace of Wands that didn't actually come out, but I had to see what the card was. I am hearing focus, divine inspiration, connections, understanding, that firing of the synapses in the brain. Beautiful. All right. What have we got going on with my cards? Let's go ahead and see what your environment is going to offer up here. The people around you, the energies around you. Let's see what's going on there. Oh, look at who just came out again. Look at that. The Knight of Swords. So there is an energy of urgency, of wanting to move forward, to come. Let's rewind. There's high energy here. Okay, there's a lot of energy, a lot of desire. This Knight of Swords is rushing in to do something. He's received a message. So it could be somebody around you hears what you're saying, wants to save the day, wants to be the one to go get this for you, to bring this thing to you, to help you find what you're seeking. Oh, that's interesting. Very interesting. Ace of Cups now on the bottom of the deck. This will make you extremely happy, and this person knows this. This energy knows this. Your higher power, your guardian angels, whoever, your brother, your sister, your mother, your father, your friend, your boss. Somebody knows that if they go after what you just heard about and they bring it into you, it's going to benefit them, you, everything. And this may be the moment when things are kind of feeling a little bit slow, and it's because you're in that. You're still in the flow. Things are still moving, but they're not moving as quickly as they were. And it's because you're waiting for this. You're not waiting. There's not this sense of tapping the table, sitting in the chair going, well, when will it get? No, you know this is happening, and you're still focused on moving forward, being in the flow, being in the energy. All right, let's see what's hidden here. What's below the surface? Oh, and that's so funny. The moon card was on the bottom of the deck, and that's with a woman below the surface of the water. So let's see what happens here. What is going on behind the scenes in your subconscious, beneath the surface? Friendships, parties, celebrations, events. Lots of connections here. Now you have you have triple threes. Look at that. You have the 3 in the Empress, you have the 3 of the Pentacles, and you have the 3 of Cups. I'm also noticing you have 3, 4, 5. You have the 2 of the 11 from the Justice card. You have 6. Interesting. 0, 0, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 3s would be 6, but you got the 6 of Swords there. Definitely patterns at play here. Synchronicities, things that are moving forward. They're moving forward whether you know it or not. Just stay in that flow state that you are currently in or about to experience. All right, we will look up 33 in the angel number book. 333. And it says equilibrium, balance. Nurture your mind, your body, and your spirit connection. Make some time to meditate. Embark on a new routine. Finally start something that maybe you've been procrastinating on. Your angels want you to look at the areas of your life that are not fully rounded out right now and go ahead and focus there. That's going to be beautiful for you. Let's see what else we've got here. Is there a message in number 33? Love and peace. And you are never alone. Your angels are always with you, and they are listening and receiving your requests and your prayers. But they want you to stretch yourself just a little bit. What can you do to help yourself today? How can you stay in this energy? Reflect on a situation that you are possibly dealing with, and think of one way to make it a little bit better. No matter how small that action is, do it, okay? Because it will matter. Absolutely. All right, let's go ahead and see what the most likely outcome to this message is going to be. Three cards came out. You've got the 3 of Wands, the 6 of Cups, and the Death Rebirth card. So something from the past, a feeling, a sense of loyalty, of trust, of camaraderie, of ease, okay, that maybe you had lost as you matured. It was always there. It was always your companion, but you may have lost the connection at some point. And with this death is the rebirth. So there is something here that I feel you started over from. You let something in your current energies go. It could have been a relationship, a job, a thought, whatever. And now in your future, okay, there will be a beautiful rebirth, a sense of peace, of calm continuing on for you. Yeah, there's something about this 6 of Cups here. So you have double 6s too. And another 3. You've got the 3 of Wands, 3 of Cups, 3 of Pentacles, and the Empress card, which is the number 3. And it's literally written as the number 3 here. And my book doesn't go that high, so I can't read you 4 3s. All right, but there is something with this 6 of Cups. The companionship, camaraderie, the sense of ease. And I'm getting here that, you know, your spirit has been by your side. Your guardian angels have been by your side. I just read that you are never alone. And I think that maybe somebody here felt like they had been abandoned by God, by their angels, by the positive energies around them. No, we're never abandoned. We are never abandoned by the higher powers. We turn our back. We turn our back. We get hurt. Things don't work out our way. And instead of seeing our own responsibility in the situation and how we could have changed things and gotten a different outcome, we blame it on our higher powers. Ooh. You've come to the understanding that that's not how that works. You see it with clarity. The Ace of Swords is on the bottom of the deck. All right, so I do feel that's important for somebody, and you should be recognized for coming to that realization, okay? Because that's a big one. It's not anybody else's fault. Even if somebody has done you horrible, it's not somebody else's fault of what we make of our own lives from this point forward, how we view things. We can always have a sense of peace and ease within ourselves. Let's see what the Starseed card message is going to be here. Whoa, that's a bunch. The top card says, I'm sorry. All right, so somebody may have owed you an apology, but you didn't get it, so you moved on. You might be apologizing to yourself, some of you, for not being able to clearly see or knowing that you were doing something wrong and still choosing to do that thing. We've all been there too, so that is not a judgment call. All right, let's go ahead and see what we have here. All right, Star Keeper, Cosmic Ancestor, seed the light by staying grounded. Let's see what the book says about this. Star Keeper, interesting. It says here, you are an ancient, rewind again. You are an ancient keeper of the stars. You are here to anchor and seed your light in your own unique way. You've likely been incarnated on Earth for some time, dedicated to an era of awakening and bringing about a long-awaited shift in the planet's evolution. We are at a tipping point now. The survival of Earth and all of its species is coming to a head. The more grounded you remain during this transitional period, the more helpful you will actually be. The more you tend to the flames of your own heart, the more love you'll anchor onto this planet. The wisdom of the stars is imprinted in your soul. The more soul fragments that you call home, the more this wisdom is seeded here on planet Earth, within your own life. You may be called to be in different places in the world to anchor this light, perhaps by taking a trip or living in a certain location. You may also find yourself experiencing awakening symptoms. The more grounded you remain, the more stable Earth's energy will become, and the less reactive humanity and yourself will be. You are here for a double mission: to grow as an individual and as part of a larger collective that's bringing about a shift in the frequencies. Trust that you can be in the world, but not of it, and lead a truly glorious life. All right. That's a beautiful message there. It is also about releasing and focusing on the positive and letting the hurt and the pain and everything else go. And I feel like some of you, right now, this Justice card and this Star Keeper card, I'm getting almost the same energy from it. That sense of peace, of calm, of understanding, of wisdom, of balance and safety, security, just feeling right with your universe. Absolutely love this. Let's get you some yes or no answers here. Actually, you know what Spirit's telling me, and I don't understand it, but we are going to skip the yes or no card and go straight into a how and when. So what I'm going to do is roll a number dice that only has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Where is it? There it is. Okay. If it's a 1, it'll be a yes answer. If it's 2, it's a no answer. So we'll go with the no or the when. Okay. You'll see what I mean. It's a 2, so we will go with the no. oracle message here. All right, so there's a yes or a no. So we're going with a no because it was a 2, not a 1. Hold on for dear life, okay? And that's what you're doing here. The bewitching pipe of good luck subdues the current state of affairs. Maybe it could take up to 5 months to stabilize it, okay? So we do get stability here, and then we get that death and rebirth again in the near future. All right, but this will give you time to carefully evaluate your surroundings. It will help you to fill yourself with great strength and energy. And it will also help you get ready to achieve your successful results. You can do it, okay? You can absolutely do it. All right, let's roll the dice again. It's a 2, so it's also a no. Let's see what this is. Doesn't mean your answer is a no unless you took it that way. That's completely up to you. So if you're asking a question, 1 would be yes and 2 could be no, or you could reverse those roles. So the no answer here is true change requires patience and willpower, and your ability to negotiate guides you towards the comfort and stability that you are seeking. Give it 2 months and the fog of uncertainty will inevitably pull back. It will recede. And when that happens, this will allow bright and happy events to burst through the veil and into your life. Beautiful. Actually, I'm going to have to put these up here so that you can see the no answers, right? Isn't that what we're looking for? All right, let's get your third and final. Is it going to be a yes or no? Whoops, it's a 1 here, so I'm going to take that as your 1. So it'll be a yes answer. That's why I chose that dice, because it only has 1 through 6. Your answer will be here any moment. It's arriving by snail mail. And there it is. All right, so the yes answer is after about 3 to 4 weeks, the desire to turn this situation in the right direction comes alive within you without much fuss. It's like it just peacefully enters and you take advantage of it. Some sort of paradoxical coincidence will promote a sincere trust in fate. Okay, you will feel that star keeper energy. And you cannot escape fate, you know that. So you might as well grab it by the throat and keep going forward. All right, so take advantage of what is meant for you, but do it in the right timing and in the right energy. All right. What else have we got here for you today? The letter dice. All right, we'll move that. We've got a wild, okay? So something's unknown here. I will re-roll that dice too. I'm hearing Anna May, Anna Marie, Anna May, Anna Marie. Nolene, O'Keefe, Allison, Ellen, Justine, Felicity, Bonnie, It's one of those names that I don't hear. Shalana. I'm seeing that spelled with a CH, but I'm sure it can be with SH. Jihan. John. Job. Oh, it's also a wild. We'll get re-rolled. Utah. Irene. I'm hearing Chicago. Cindy. There's something we have not had in a while. Jules. Julie. Jennifer. JJ. Ajit. I heard Crawley. Yuma. Hunter. Wyvern. And that's feeling like that is somebody's familiar. Raven. Zane. Zen. Neva. Wendy. Lynn. Sunny. Steve. Stella. Stuart. Knocking things down here. It's a wild again. All right, so Edward, Emma, Elena, Siemens, Laura, Lisa, Clarissa, Clancy, Fern, Fen, Fester, Feister. I'm hearing it as Feister. I'm seeing it with a Y. Rosalind, Rosie, Sharon, Suzanne, Carolina, Caroline, Ciara, Mimi, Mina, Emmeline, Madeline, Justin, Jacqueline, Mel, Lamar, Kelly, Casey, Mabel. That's different. Mabel, don't put your elbows on. No, that's Libby, don't put your elbows on the table. Something about that, a rhyme, a childhood rhyme, but it feels more like a commercial jingle. Libby, Bijon, that's a type of dog. CJ, MJ, Jazzy, Tracy, Terror, Teresa, Lewis. I'm getting Kiefer, New York, Nevada, Timothy, Townsend, Connecticut, Cthulhu. There we go. All right, that's what I've got for you guys today. I hope you've enjoyed this message. If you have, make sure you tickle tap, booper zap that like button. Claim this in the comments. Please feel free to share this with anyone that you want to. And if you're interested in a personal reading, please email me. My email address is in the description box, and I will send you all the details on how it works and how much it is. Until our energy crosses again.